Hi everybody, welcome to VonCloedt Yoga. I'm your host Gretchen, and today we are continuing our Gretchen's Yoga Pose Breakdown, Yoga 101, and we are going to look at cobbler's pose, sometimes known as bound angle pose. Now, these are just modifications for postures that I find work really well for larger bodies. This is by no means the end all of how this posture is done. There are many different ways to practice yoga, and all of them are right. So let's get started, shall we? Now in our practice, I like to use blocks. How are we going to use the block today? Well, I like to sit on my block. It helps me elevate my hips, and I feel, having a larger body, to have those hips elevated, I get a little more hip mobility. So find a block or a nice sturdy cushion, something for you to elevate those hips. Even a folded up blanket works well, and you'll find that you're going to open up that body a little bit more. So I'm sitting on my block. And from here, my friends, we are going to bring the soles of our feet together, okay? So we're going to bring the soles of our feet together, and those knees are just going to kind of hang out there. Now, you can absolutely tuck blocks underneath your knees if you need a little extra support. Absolutely, you can do that. The other thing I like to do, especially having a belly, is press that belly towards the middle. That's going to open up that hip mobility. And you just grab a hold of your belly and press it towards the middle, and you'll find that you have a little more mobility here. So that works well. Now these feet, the soles of our feet are together and these knees are bent. Now if this is uncomfortable for you, it is okay to let those feet extend just a little bit more. Maybe that gives you exactly what you need. Or you can grab onto those ankles and draw them in as close to your groin area as you want, and that is great too. Either way, whatever works for you, the importance here is that you feel like you can move and we don't want to have any actual pain. The juicy ache of a good stretch is one thing, but actual pain is something that we want to avoid. So from here, my friends, we're going to inhale those arms up, take a big breath in, and on that exhale, start to fold forward, reach with those hands. And once you feel this nice edge in those back hips, we can bring those hands towards our feet, or even towards our ankles. You can bring them towards your knees. Pull the shoulders away from your ears. And on that exhale, let that heart start to lower down. Lean into it here. Now, we're not forcing anything. We are just assisting with a lean. So we still want to stay away from any actual pain. We're just looking for that juicy ache of a good stretch. You can also push these elbows into your knees to help open up those hips a little bit if that serves your body. Don't do what doesn't serve your body. Remember, the yoga police doesn't come to your house. They're not going to come in and bust down your door because your cobbler's pose doesn't look like Instagram. So forget about all of that. Worry about what you're feeling inside. So as my hands are around my feet, I pull my shoulders back away from my ears. Let that heart lower down. And once you feel your personal edge of a good stretch, then let that forehead come down, or let that chin come down to your chest. Maybe then let those shoulders round slightly. For every inhale, feel that belly swell. And for every exhale, let that heart lower down. Maybe it's just a little bit more. Take a few breaths here. And when you're ready, gently press that body back up. Great job, everybody. That's cobbler's pose. That's all there is to it. Good job. If you enjoyed this yoga pose series, please consider giving me a thumbs up or subscribing to my channel. Share me with your friends. I have over 30 free yoga videos right here for you, and I encourage you to deepen your knowledge of your yoga and step out and try a class in your local area. But until next time, take care of each other. Bye-bye.